I'm Sandy Steinman, President of Background Checks Express, your one-stop source for accurate, accessible, and affordable background checking. In the past couple of weeks, we've been discussing the fact that there really is no one-stop shopping for employers for criminal records when they're performing background checks. And in this week's video, we're going to discuss the importance of background checking results being both accurate and relevant. And believe me, it is extremely important because, among other things, the Fair Credit Reporting Act requires it. Employers have to be very sure that when they perform a background check and a criminal record is uncovered, that they're not seeing a false positive. A false positive occurs when an applicant is falsely identified as having a criminal record. Some examples of false positives are reporting an offense that really didn't belong to the applicant. Imagine having to tell an applicant, "I'm sorry, Mr. Applicant, we're not going to hire you because you've showed up in the violent sex offender registry." That's devastating. It can be devastating to the employer in court. Also, reporting an offense as a felony when it's really a misdemeanor. Reporting an offense that's been judiciously set aside by law, such as a pardon. Misrepresenting information about the offense, such as the sentence or the terms of probation, that makes the offense look more serious. And reporting counts that have been dismissed. And reporting convictions that are more than 7 years old in states that limit reports to 7 years. And this happens a lot. Repetitive references to the same offense, which of course creates a false impression of more severe criminal activity. Got to stay away from those things. The Fair Credit Reporting Act requires that consumer reporting agencies and background checking firms adopt reasonable procedures to ensure the accuracy and relevancy of information being reported. Relevancy means that a background checking firm must take steps to ensure that only information relevant to the applicant is reported. Competent and professional background checking firms take steps to ensure that this takes place. For example, Background Checks Express has a fully staffed compliance department made up of licensed private investigators who verify any positive finding before an employer ever sees the report, and that's exactly the way you want it. And there's two sides to this coin, because accuracy also means not missing relevant criminal information that would assist an employer in making a better hiring decision, such as failure to locate criminal records. That would be important in making a hiring decision. Both errors can be destructive to both employers and applicants. If you're an employer, I hope you'll follow this series of videos, because what you learn here could well keep you out of court or keep you from hiring the wrong person. And that's our mission. If you have any questions about background checking in general or want to find out how we can help you access those criminal records, just feel free to call me at 844-SCREEN-NOW, that's 844-727-3366, or email me at sandy@backgroundchecksexpress.com. In the meanwhile, please be safe, hire safe, and I'll see you in the next video.